How is everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a wonderful day today. As far as me, I'm still here, fresh out of surgery, going on 2 weeks already. I went to the doctor yesterday, and everything seems to be going on as planned. Everything is good. My surgery, my cut is healing up pretty good. I'm still doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm still walking, still trying to stay active. And guess what? I don't have to go see the doctor anymore unless I really need to go see him. I'm off the pain medication, which one of them was a narcotic, by the way. It was a pretty good stuff, man. I got to tell you, it was good stuff. But right now I'm only taking the blood thinner medication that I'll probably be taking that for probably about another maybe 2 weeks, I'm guessing, or a week and a half, something like that. But as far as everything else, what I want to talk to you guys today about is going to be what they actually did to my inside plumbing, so to speak. My stomach, and how they went ahead and rearranged everything around and put everything back together without the stomach. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a diagram up here somewhere, and maybe you can follow along. But before I get started, I want to say there's one lady that has been keeping in contact with me, and she's always putting comments on my videos. And she has cancer, okay? And I know I said that when I started this, I wanted to kind of educate you guys on what I'm going through, or I want to let you guys see what it is that I'm going through. And if I can be of any help, if I can be of any kind of inspirational help for you, like I said, mind over matter, then that's what I want to do. So there's one lady, and her name is Betty Lee. She's always putting comments on my videos and stuff. And so she just recently told me that she's going to be having surgery on March 17th. Now, I'm not going to go into detail as far as what kind of surgery or what kind of cancer she has, because that's kind of personal and I don't want to put that out there. But if you guys have a chance, leave a comment below. Prayers for her. Hope that everything comes out, good for her. And just know that I'm here for you, and anybody else who wants to join in, I'm sure they're here for you. It's a family, man. That's what we all about. You guys know that already. You guys are family, and we should support each other like this, especially the surgery that she's going to be going through, because I've said it before, cancer is not fun. It's not fun. I want to go ahead and also say thank you to some other people too that have actually been keeping close contact with me. And whether you send me email, whether you call me, you text me, or you leave a comment below in one of my videos, I just want to tell you that you're very, very much appreciated. And nothing but love for you guys, because that's what we need. Us as cancer patients, we need that love, man. We need it. I'm gonna throw out a couple of names, and I'm sorry if I can't say your last names or I can't pronounce them right. I know that there's one of them that, there's a couple of them, but you know what? Ella Posaski. I'm not sure if I said the last name right, but thank you for supporting me. Larry Dowden, I guess I said that right. Biker Medic. You guys make sure you go check out Biker Medic, man. I'm always watching his videos whenever he puts out videos, and he's another YouTuber that he does motor vlogging videos. So I'm always watching stuff like that he does. Valerie Hopkins 36. Valerie, you know who you are, Valerie. You already know. You guys know who Valerie is too. She's been on my videos before. My Katie's Murphy, Love, and Lana. I'm sorry, I was reading a different one. My Katie's Murphy, she's always putting comments on my videos too. Thank you for the support. Much love. And thank you. That's all I can say. Thank you for keeping in contact with me. Robert Aguilar, you already know. You got my number. You can call me anytime you want. I don't know whose name this is, but I know who she is. MZYR Garcia. That's Linda. So Linda, she's related to me. She's my cousin. Thank you for the support. this one, you know, I can never say your name right. Defiel, Defiel. Now I know you know me. I know that I know you because we actually met when we went to the that party up there in Oklahoma, and I don't know if I ever got your name right at all, but you know, anyway, hey, you've always been there, you know, supporting me also too. And let me just read what he said here on one of my videos that I put, because me and Christina we weren't arguing. She was getting after me, one of my videos, and he put down, "Oh my God, you two sound exactly like my wife and me. I'm talking word for word." She has a nice T-shirt on too. Yeah, things sound good from this side. Keep going. Okay. Hey, thank you for the support. And believe it or not, this is one of my subscribers that actually, if you guys take a look at a video that I did way back when of the antenna that I had bought for my Street Glide, I didn't really like it and had no use for it, so I went ahead and I sent it over to him. And I ended up meeting him at the Oklahoma meet for the just a party we went to. Of course, David Rodriguez, which you guys know David, that's my cousin. John Porter, thank you for the support. Turn Solutions, Texas, thank you for the support. Asal, ASAL 7665, thank you for the support. Michael Rulli, thank you for the support. Jim West, thank you for the support. JR, thank you for the support. Blue Ford Focus, thank you for the support. And of course, Maxi Phil, which is my buddy from back home in Corpus. Thank you for the support, man. Thank you for keeping in contact with me. Thank you for calling me, checking up on me. The Blue Bike in Doyle. Hey, brother, you know what? There's some things that I want to do, and there's some things that I want to do to some other YouTube friends of mine. That's in the works. Can't tell you right now what it is, but maybe you'll like it, maybe you won't. I'll contact you, see how it goes. Richard Aguilares. Now, Richard, I can tell you, he's been a subscriber for a very long time, and he's always been there supporting me, always leaves me comments. And I know Richard, he's gone through some issues himself. He himself had told me that he had cancer also, and he already went through everything, and he's a living survivor of cancer. So Richard, man, you've always been there for me, man, from way back when I can remember. And so thank you very much for the support, Richard. Let me see, Adam, which he goes by Visual Explorer Ad. Adam, by the way, I did get your email this time. Well, I got it last time too, but you know, I explained to you how I lost it when I was cleaning out my email. But I did get your email. I just hadn't responded back to you. I got everything that I need. And you know what? I'm just going to tell you this. I'm not out of the woods yet. So that little piece of paper, I can't really send it over to you yet because it's not a done deal yet. I have another doctor's appointment with my oncologist. I forgot how you call that, but I have another appointment with my doctor, the one that's going to schedule me for chemo, maybe radiation. We're going to go over everything, see the results, the pathology report, see how it goes. If I need chemo anymore, or if I don't, we're going to see. Tad Haynes, thank you for the support. I'm just going over some of the comments here. Bella Gonzalez, that's my granddaughter. Bella, I didn't know you were a subscriber, but I know you are now. Rudy Mercado. Rudy, you work with me. Thank you for the support, man. Jim West. I'm not sure if I said Jim West already, but thank you for the support. I'm just going to go ahead and just, let me see one more. Jose R. Thank you for the support. Oh, Rafa and his wife Linda. Can't forget you, Rafa. I didn't forget about you. I'm just going through the comments here. And of course, I gotta say too also for I gotta say thank you to my girlfriend also, because she's actually away right now. She's actually went to go visit her girlfriend. She went to go get a facial or something like that she's gonna do. funny story about that is that I want to cut this short because I want to get on with the video as far as what I'm going to be showing you guys, which is right here. But real quick, I just want to say to my girlfriend, you know, I got to really give it to her because she really has been there for me. Anything that I need, whether it's financial, whether it's support, you know, taking me to the doctor, being there with me at the hospital, everything. I couldn't ask for a better woman, better anything, you know, girlfriend, whatever it is that you want to call it. And I know I might get in trouble for saying this because I'm not gonna, you know, as far as my girlfriend and so on, because I always get picked on about, you know, about the ring. But long story short, she's got a house. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. And I'm not gonna say, well, I am gonna say it, that I do appreciate her. And I will go even further, and I've said it before. So when she sees that, hopefully I won't be in the doghouse too much. But yeah, I do love her. And like I said, she's my rock, man, because she's been there for me. And she's just been like 100, 110, 120% there for me. Another thing that I want to talk about is I do have merch up now. And I'm also starting to try to draw more stuff so I can put more designs up there. They'll be coming. It's just that right now I'm trying to catch up with everything. I'm trying to catch up with videos, old videos, and all that other good stuff. It's coming. Thank you for the support. Thank you for being there. My YouTube family, you guys are there for me. You guys are freaking awesome. Now, I don't know if I forgot anything else, but let's continue with the video. So, today's video, I'm going to be showing you exactly what's going on with the inside of where it used to be my stomach. Now, I'm going to put this picture up here. We're going to talk a little bit about how, and one more. I can't forget that one guy that I was in surgery with. That was one of my subscribers. That one guy. And you know what? I'm going to leave it at that. But you know what? You're awesome too, man. I can't forget about you. You're awesome. All right, let's get back to this. So, if you follow along, you can see that going to be on the left side, your left side, you'll see there's two pictures, one on the left, one on the right. The one on the left is going to be where actually everything is intact with the stomach. The one on the right is going to be where that's what they did after the surgery, once they removed my stomach. So if you see the picture on the left, which is marked A, you'll see up at the top where it's got the esophagus coming down, then you have the stomach, and then it goes into the pancreas and ducts. And then it goes into the duodenum, which goes all the way down, and then it goes to the jejunum. I think I said that right. Okay, so what they did is they cut it right up there by the esophagus, and then they cut at the bottom right before the pancreas and ducts. That's the whole stomach. They cut that out. They took the stomach out. By the way, I'm not sure, I don't know if that's actually an actual picture of my stomach where the tumor is at. It could be. They didn't tell me if this was the actual thing, but the tumor was somewhere around there, close to my esophagus and right about where it enters the stomach. So they took that out. And if you see the dotted lines where the esophagus is and the stomach, that's where they cut it. And then you'll see further down by the jejunum. I hope I'm saying that right. These medical terms, I hope I'm saying it right. You'll see where they cut that out right there too. And now here's how this works from what the doctor told me. Was it a doctor, or I think it was a doctor, or it could have been the nutritionist. Might have been one of those. But anyway, what happens is your pancreas and your ducts, that's what tells you that you're hungry. That's what lets you know that you're full or you're hungry, and so on and so on. It releases these hormones that mixes right there with your stomach and lets you know that you're full, and lets you know, sends a signal up to your brain to let you know that, you're full or you're hungry, right? That's what that does right there. Now, if you look at the picture on the right side, this is what they did afterwards, once they removed the stomach. Now you'll see that where the esophagus meets the stomach, it's cut. So what they did is they brought up the duodenum, I believe, and they went ahead and moved it up, and they connected that to the esophagus. They closed off the pancreas and ducts right by the bottom of the stomach. They closed that off. They stitched it down. They stitched it up so it's closed. So now, if you'll see the arrow going down and follow it all the way down, so they connected that part to the esophagus down there. Not to the esophagus, but they connected that part to the duodenum at the bottom part, which is, you'll see on the picture on the left, all the way down to the bottom, you'll see where it's got those dotted lines. So all they pretty much did is they brought that intestine, they brought it all the way up to the esophagus, hooked it up, connected it up. They closed the other part up from the past the pancreas, or right before the pancreas and the ducts, and then they hooked that up. They connected it up over here to back to that intestine. Okay, now this is how they told me that it works. Your pancreas and ducts, they release hormones, right? So that's what, like I said, it lets your body know that you're hungry or you're full. So now if you'll see on that picture on your left, the picture on your right, you'll see that when it releases the hormones, now the food goes all the way down. There's no more stomach, right? It goes all the way down, and it's going to travel down the intestine. So right where it meets the duodenostomy, I believe I said that right. That's where my food is going to be at, and it's going to be moving slowly. And if you'll see on that diagram, you'll see the arrow going down the intestine. Okay, so now from what I understand, what they told me is those hormones are going to be released, and they got to travel all the way down the intestine till they meet up right there with the food. And so once that gets done, everything starts happening. The bowel movements, and all the good stuff that comes out from the food to be absorbed and everything else. Now, the reason they tell me that I cannot have too much sugar is because the stomach actually breaks everything down. Your food, when you swallow it and you eat it, it actually breaks everything down and brings all the nutrients out, and it keeps on going, which becomes body waste. Well, I have no stomach anymore, so now that's going to be doing the work of the stomach, but it's going to be doing it kind of slow. Okay, so if I have too much sugar, the sugar wants to be absorbed into the body quickly, and it has nowhere to go. So what's going to happen if I have too much sugar is I can have diarrhea because it wants to get rid of it. Okay, or if not, it can be dispersed into the body, meaning that it can probably go into some other organs, or it can just be, it's not going to make me feel any good. That's what they told me. So that's the process. That's how my plumbing is on the inside now. Now, I hope I explained everything the way it was explained to me, and I hope that everything is on point there. I trying to explain it the best that I can. I'm not a doctor. I am not in the medical field, but I'm just trying to educate you and trying to let you guys know exactly what happened here and how it is now, and then how I'm doing now. One thing that I don't have, which they tell me that I might get back later, or I probably will get back, I'm not sure, but it might take some time, is I might get those hunger feelings again. I might get the how your stomach growls when letting you know you're hungry. I might get that eventually. It'll probably come back. As of now, it hasn't came back yet, so I don't know if I'm hungry or not. I get up in the morning. From the time I get up in the morning to the time I go to sleep, I have no way of knowing whether I'm hungry or not. I just have to pretty much basically try to eat, put something into I keep saying into my stomach, but I don't have a stomach anymore. But anyway, so I'll have to maybe kind of keep eating all day like a bird. I've said that before, but that's how it is. Now, the only way that I know whether I'm full or not is where I start feeling the food, where it's kind of coming up and up and up. And I do burp a little bit, but not a lot. So I'm still, right now, they added some more food to me that I can eat. So I'm able to eat a little bit more solid food, but it's still a little soft. And one thing that I have to do is I really have to chew it up. I can't just take a bite and swallow the food. It's not good for me because the stomach is not there anymore to break everything down. So I really have to chew my food. Let me see, what else do I have that I can tell you as far as my symptoms, as far as how it's going. It's weird that I don't have these hunger pains. It's weird that I don't know if I'm hungry. And it's weird that I don't have, it's pretty much I have to kind of guess myself by what I eat. Meaning that I have to eat maybe like a cupful of food at a time. Or maybe that might even be too much. You know, it's just like, for example, I made me a quesadilla earlier. That right now it's already going to be, right now it's already 2:30. Other than having a thin sheet of graham cracker, which is what I ate this morning when I got up, I made me a quesadilla. I sliced it up into fours, and I ate 2 slices of the quesadilla, and that was it. I'm not sure if I could have eaten the whole thing, but I didn't try it because I don't want to risk it, because it's happened to me maybe like twice where I end up trying to eat a little bit too much, and then I kind of feel it. I do get the feeling, you know, like when you're full, and then you kind of have to like maybe try and walk it off a little bit. Now I do get some of that, so I'm kind of learning how to work this system now that I have, this new plumbing that I have. I'm trying to learn how it works, and so far I'm doing okay with it. Other things that I have to be watching out for is I have to check my bowel movements. I have to, it might sound disgusting, but you know what? It is what it is. And yesterday when I went to the doctor, my nutritionist, she went over a couple of things, and she even gave me a chart for how my poop is supposed to look. The color, the different colors of what they mean when you're dehydrated and all that other good stuff. I know it sounds kind of gross, but you know what? It is what it is, and this is the human body. It's just magnificent, okay? It takes care of itself. It tries to heal itself, and that's what it does. So that's pretty much it. I'm just trying to still learn how to deal with this, and for the most part, I'm doing pretty good. My doctor said that he didn't say I was kicking ass, but in my words, you know, I've been kicking ass. When I saw the doctor, you know, they put super glue on the cut. Not super glue. Why did I say super glue? They put that skin glue on the cut. That was funny. They put that skin glue on there, and like I said, it's been going on 2 weeks now since I've had the surgery. And yesterday when he checked it out, you know, at the bottom portion, it had a little bit of redness on there. And he came and checked it out. He said, "Oh, there's nothing wrong with it. It's good." And he started to peel the skin glue. And of course, I was nervous. But he said, "Hey, don't be nervous. It's good. It's going to come right off. It's not going to hurt you." And yeah, it didn't hurt. It was a good thing that he did that, because he said that, you know, just a little bit of what do you want to call it? Discharge. But it wasn't like bad discharge. It was good. Everything was good. You know, they told me, you know, at first not to rub it. I can take a bath and just not rub soap on it, but just let the soap with water fall over it, and it's good for it. So that's what I've been doing. So I haven't been rubbing it. Yesterday he took the skin glue off. I was kind of tripping a little bit, but he took it off at the both areas, at the top and at the bottom where there was some discharge, and he said I should be good. So now keep on doing what I'm doing. I can put soap and water on it. If I want to rub on it a little bit to kind of clean a little bit, I can do that too. Not a big deal. And so far it's healing pretty good. I think I've covered pretty much everything in this video so far. Let me know. Let you know if I can help you with anything, if I've missed anything that you guys want to know about. all I'm going by is from what they told me, what the doctors told me, what the nutritionist has told me. And I'm just trying to help somebody out, man. If you guys can take this for what it is, you know, hope it helps you out. And I know it may sound kind of corny, but yesterday when I saw my doctor, and I okay, it might be corny. Okay, it's probably is gonna be corny, but you know what? Being that everything that I went through with the insurance and not having surgery before, and then having the pain again, and knowing that I did the chemo and I had to wait over a month for the surgery. So yesterday my doctor told me that I didn't have to go back to see him anymore unless I needed to see him, you know, for me to make the appointment. But everything was going good, so I can go schedule to see my regular doctor for the chemo. All right, so I ended up telling him, you know, hey doc, look, you know what? I know I've told you before, thank you. And you're probably going to keep on hearing from me because, you know what, I really am grateful and I'm thankful that you were there to do the surgery for me. And being that what I've gone through. And at the end, I told him, you know what, you're my hero. And was that quirky? Maybe it was quirky, but you know what? Being where I was at, you know, this doctor, he really is my hero because I'm telling you, from as soon as he took this on, he assured me, and he just really was there for me to tell me and let me know that, hey, everything's gonna be okay. We're gonna take care of it. And if for some reason there's a bump in the road where I cannot take care of it, then I have other doctors that we're gonna get this taken care of. And he did. He took care of it, and he made me feel at ease. Just real cool doctor, and like I said, made me feel at ease and got the job done. And I've said it before, and I'm gonna say it again. The doctor and his staff, the nurses, the operating room, the staff there, I mean, they all took care of me. MD Anderson, this is really a good hospital. Like, no complaints at all. I'm telling you, no complaints. They check up on you. They check up on you after you go home. They call you. Couldn't ask for a better hospital, man. They really got their shit together. And I can't say anything else about that other than thank you so much to MD Anderson. Thank you to the staff and doctors that took care of me, the nurses, everybody. 100% great hospital. So with that being said, I'm going to end the video here. We'll see you guys in the next one. Yeah.